Good evening and welcome to this Parents Information Meeting. Tonight we're going to look at long division, how it's taught in 5th class and what you can do at home with your child to support that. So why are we even talking about long division? Well, long division is one of the 4 basic operations of arithmetic, along with addition, subtraction and multiplication. In fact, division is the inverse of multiplication. As you probably know, the mathematics curriculum has 5 strands: number, algebra, shape and space, measures, and data. Number is the gateway to the rest. So division is very important. Although it is particularly relevant to the number strand, it is relevant and has linkage to virtually every aspect of the curriculum, and it's important to remember that. Unfortunately, there are currently significant concerns over the performance of Irish teenagers in relation to numeracy. In a 2009 study by the Programme for International Student Assessment, among OECD countries, Irish teenagers dropped from 5th to 17th place. So something must be done, and acquiring the skill of division lies at the heart of our response, and you as parents have a role to play in this, and that's why you are here tonight. And what of long division? Well, long division is notable for the different ways in which it can be taught. This is important pedagogically, because we are not here just to talk about the fact that long division must be taught, but also about how it is taught. Here are some ways. The first is called repeated subtraction, and of course the different operations of arithmetic, such as division and subtraction, are related. Repeated subtraction refers to situations where, say, 20 divided by 5 would be interpreted as how many times can 5 be taken away from 20 until there is nothing left. Let's try it using an example from the kids' textbook, Busy at Maths 5. A delivery driver delivers 35 cases of apples to each store. He has 140 cases altogether. How many stores will he deliver to? Well, as you can see, you can take 35 from 144 times, simply by subtracting over and over again. Let's take a trickier example. Another delivery driver has 38 cases of apples to deliver to each store. He has 160 cases altogether. How many stores will he deliver to, and how many cases will be left over? That's 160 minus 38, which leaves 122. Minus 38, that leaves us with 84. Minus 38 again, which leaves us with 46. And minus 38 again, which leaves us with 8. So it's a little bit different this time. You can take 38 from 160 4 times, but you'll have 4 with a remainder of 8. Let's try another method of teaching and learning long division. This one is called, guess what? The long division method. Again, let's take an example from Busy at Maths 5. How many boxes, each holding 32 bananas, can be packed from 558 bananas? You can see that the process is a little bit different this time. Bear in mind that it can also be useful to estimate first. It's an important skill for division actually. So for example, 600 divided by 30 gives us 20 boxes. Now your child has an idea of the territory they are in for this long division method. Let's try it. Remember, we've got 55 tens here with 558. So we'll divide 32 into the 55 tens first. And of course, that goes in one time. Then we'll subtract one group of 32 from the 55 tens. We'll bring down the 8 units and divide 32 into 238. Then we'll subtract 7 groups of 32 from 238 to find the remainder. And of course the remainder is 14. So 558 divided by 32 is 17, remainder 14. And we can see that 17 remainder 14 is not too far from our original estimate of 20. In fact, here's a little trick for estimation. Always round both numbers to the nearest 10, as we did in our problem just a moment ago. Let's take an example. If we have 269 divided by 32 and we are looking to estimate, then round both numbers to the nearest 10. This gives us 270 divided by 30, of course. We can go even further with the tens theme and then break it down to 27 divided by 3, which gives us 9. And there are another couple of examples here too, as you can see. So check that out in Busy at Maths 5. Of course, your child is in 5th class now. That includes tougher tasks, including the long division of decimals. Let's apply the long division method again here. So let's try the problem. Again, start by using estimation. Round 55.1 and 19 up to the nearest tens, which are 60 and 20. Your child is on the right track already. So here's our problem. The school lights were left on over 19 days during the school holidays, and the meter reading was 55.1 units. What was the average number of electricity units used each day? So let's try it, using the long division method. First of all, we divide 19 into 55. It goes twice. That's 19 by 2, which is 38. We subtract two groups of 19, again 38, from 55 to find the remainder. Then we bring down the 1 and we divide 19 into 171. That's 19 by 9 equals 171. We subtract 9 groups of 19 from 171 to find the remainder. And that remainder is of course 0. And that gives us our answer. 55.1 divided by 19 gives us 2.9 units of electricity. In truth, we could probably spend the whole evening detailing the processes of the various ways of teaching long division. But there's no perfect way to teach. But there is a way of learning that will be perfect for your child. And Busy at Maths 5 can help you to locate this. Obviously, in a general sense, we want you to practice long division at home with your child. But it is really worth driving home this point. This work at home is really necessary because research shows that children struggling at school with numeracy are much less likely to receive learning support than they would for literacy. And that's where you step in as a parent. When it comes to numeracy, you might just be the learning support. Your role as a parent is crucial. There are numerous things that you can do to help your child understand the concept and acquire the skill of division. And these are genuinely quite simple. Obviously, you can note the processes involved in teaching long division that I've covered in this presentation. But it's even more fundamental than that. Talk and discussion is central to teaching and learning mathematics. Language is central to mathematics. Talk to them about what they know. Explain processes. Assess their intuition. Get them to verbalise their thinking and build a vocabulary around division. They must understand the concept first, remember, through oral teaching. Only after that can they actually write the mathematical algorithms. Talk and discussion also ties in with the importance of using real-life situations and concrete materials to show how division works. Remember our boxes of bananas and delivery drivers from the maths book earlier in this presentation? You can even build on this. Be creative with subjects like measurement, money, time and distance. Use these to tease out the concept of division with your child. Keep track of their growth with wall measurements. Ration pocket money for the 4 weeks of the month. Ensure they understand how many minutes and halves are in the hurling match on TV. Or get them to count the steps on the stairs. The possibilities are endless. So remember, the role of parents is central. In fact, it's badly needed. Despite their difficulties, your child is almost certainly able to learn long division. We just need to unlock the appropriate approach to teaching it. Keep borrowing on old reliables like estimation and rounding. And for God's sakes, talk. Maths is built on discussion. Words are the foundation for numbers. Thanks a million. So, who has any questions?